Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. This video was requested by a couple of my subscribers who wanted to know how I started my business. Right now I have a couple of businesses running and generating a sustainable income, but how can you do that in 2020 if you have absolutely no money? Well, today's video is dedicated to help you with that.
ISO Wendy's, where y'all from?
There are a couple of things that you should know, a couple of ways to start a business. And first way is, of course, money. You can invest money and you can buy a business, you can buy a franchise, you can put it on a savings account that generates a revenue, you can buy real estate. But what to do if you absolutely have no money? What can you invest? Time is a valuable asset, and that's exactly what you can invest into your business if you don't have the money to buy a business, to buy your way into the market to start it. Income that you generate from the business is the most important part of it, and to invest in your time, you can actually make income without spending much money. Now, there are huge businesses that are generating tremendous amounts of revenues, but their expenses are so high that they're so often they just go out of business because their revenue doesn't cover their costs. In today's age, it's unbelievably easy to start your business on the internet. Like yesterday, I got an email from Amazon saying that they're going to be prioritizing certain orders because their market is booming right now. Especially with all this virus thing going on around the world, their products are sold flying off the shelves, they're understaffed, and they were not prepared. Whereas retailers are just going out of business. And yes, I do have an Amazon store, but we are not going to be covering Amazon in this video because it would actually require you to invest some money into the product. For today's video, I'm going to assume that you have a laptop or a computer, a cell phone with the camera, and an internet connection to start your business without money. If you have these three things, you can start making money. Like right now, there are a couple of options to make money online. One of them is to create a platform, and the other one is to use the platform. Creating platform, I mean TikTok, Twitch, or even Uber. It takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of time to do that, and that's why I do not recommend doing it for starters. Next option would be to take advantage of that platform, to build your audience and influence around that platform, to get your business built on one of those platforms to generate enough revenue that in future you would be able to invest that money into something else even. My success came to me after I was able to master my skill and build around it, and not only start a YouTube channel, but to scale it. Yes, you guessed it right, the first option we are going to cover is going to be YouTube. Now, we are living in a different age. You don't have to be door knocking to start your own business anymore. You can be online and you can reach thousands or hundreds of thousands of people without actually going and knocking on the doors and pitching them of your product or your services. At the beginning, I was not making any money on YouTube, but later on, it started scaling. Now it is a big chunk of money for my family income, and all you need is, that's how I started, you just need your cell phone and you need your laptop connection to the internet to upload your videos. Cell phone to make a video, to shoot it with the camera you have, laptop to edit, and internet to upload it to YouTube, because absolutely uploading to YouTube, it's free. And I know some creators who have reached 500,000 subscribers with just a simple cell phone and a laptop. There are so many people who doubt YouTube and they have no idea how YouTubers are making money. Well, there are actually several ways. One of them is advertisement revenue, the advertisement that you see before or in the middle or in the end of the video, the pop-ups that you see. The second one is sponsorships. When a sponsor pays a YouTuber to place their product or a service in their video, that's also a part of the revenue. And of course, affiliate marketing, the links that the YouTubers link in the description of their videos that you click, and that's how they get paid. I have some videos that make $5 a day. I have some videos that make like $1 a day. And listen to this, guys. let's take a minimum $1 a day your video is making. Yes, it takes you like 8 hours to edit it and shoot it, and when you tell it to a person who is thinking straight, they would say that's nonsense. But really, $1 a day, there are 365 days in a year, and some of those videos have been generating income for me for the past 2 years that I've been on YouTube. And there are YouTubers that posted over 1,000 videos on the platform. Just think about it. How much money a day could they potentially make from those videos that have been sitting there for years? And yes, this is where investing your time really does pay off. And the second way you can actually start your own business is by starting a blog. Now, if you are like some people who are shy of camera and do not want to do YouTube, you can write articles on your personal blog. And in this age, it's simpler than ever. All you really need is a domain name, which is the name of the website. It's like $10 you can get one. And you need hosting that can be as low as $3 per month. $10 per year and $3 per month. You can have your own blog, and I know people who do it professionally. They have several websites. Even myself, I have a website that helps me generate an affiliate marketing revenue. But some people, they really do quit their jobs. They don't do YouTube. They just do their websites. They sell the advertisement space on their website. Every square, every ad that you see on different websites, people get paid for you seeing it, and even more if somebody clicks on it. In worst case, you can even sign up for Google AdWords, and you can get advertisement revenue from Google themselves, from people visiting your website. And yes, it doesn't take much money at all, but it does take a lot of your personal time. But if you make it right and you make it popular, you can get really good money, quit your job, sit at home, enjoy your tea, write articles, and get paid. Guys, I have changed so many hosting companies, changed like 5 of them, but right now I'm finally settled down for past 2 years on one of them, and it's A2 Hosting. Now their speed is excellent and their service is good. I've been with them for past 2 years, so if you're interested to sign up with those guys, check out the link in the description of this video and make sure you use it, because this way you will support this channel. Thank you so much. Next platform would be Airbnb. And you know how much money you can make from renting out the entire place to 4 people here in Calgary with 15 nights a month, somebody staying in your place. Now, that is why I'm currently developing a basement. I signed a contract and contractors are starting their work on Monday. Hopefully within a week it's going to be done. I got a development permit, I got a building permit, and everything is getting done and legalized with the city. The inspectors are watching us, and I'm getting that place done to have it rented out on Airbnb. And it's a big chunk of business for a friend of mine. She actually quit her job and she rents out a couple of places, and she's extremely happy. Now, she doesn't want to disclose the numbers, keeps it secret for some reason, but I do know that she does pretty good and she doesn't ever have to go back to her workplace. In fact, Airbnb is such a platform that you can actually generate money by giving your city tours, taking people around downtown, professional photography classes, hiking in Banff National Park, taking people with you, and organizing events such as yoga, guided meditation, $12 per person. And if you get a class of 20 people, voila, that's a lot of money. And there's endless opportunities for people to generate income on the internet using this kind of platforms that lots of people do not take advantage of it, and they don't even know about it. And next platform would be Uber. Yes, you heard it right. Uber, and I have been an Uber driver for part-time for past 2 years here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And it's been a blessing and it's been an amazing experience, guys. Yes, it's not as much money as you can make if you're an engineer or even a nurse, but it is a decent income on a flexible schedule, especially for those of you who are trying to do their own business on their own time, with the flexibility that it gives you, because you do not have to be driving full time. You have your own schedule, and in fact you don't even talk to Uber, because all they do is send you emails from time to time, updates, and you really don't have a boss. It's really an application on your phone that makes you money whenever you need it. And that's exactly why I'm driving for Uber part-time right now, and I've been doing it for past 2 years. You can also deliver food, and it's an amazing platform if you know how to use it correctly. With some other businesses such as Airbnb, your YouTube channel, your blogs, all of it together, it all adds up and becomes a really good business. Now, if you're interested in becoming an Uber driver, once again guys, I'll leave a link in the description of this video, and in fact you're going to get an Uber referral bonus, and it's up to $1,000. It keeps on fluctuating from month to month, and I cannot tell you exactly how much it is going to be when you're watching this video. Go through that link, claim your bonus, make sure you get paid if you ever decide to drive for Uber part-time, just like your guy Igor here doing. Next business idea would be a freelancer. You can become a freelancer on one of the websites, on such as freelancers.com or even Upwork. It's an amazing opportunity. If you have any kind of skills, there are some video editors that are charging $75 per hour to help YouTubers make videos. Currently, I have a person in Ukraine that helps me out writing articles on one of my websites. Now, you can be on the other side and working for somebody else, and you do not have to be in that country. Like, I'm currently in Canada, and the guy who is working for me is in Ukraine, and I had a person working for me from India. So you can be in Canada, you can be in the US, and you can work for a person in Australia if you have certain skills. And you do not have to have much skills. All you have to have is certain skills that you can sell. For example, you can do some data entry, you can do some video editing, you have ability to write a business plan, or you're an accountant. There is work for you on the internet in one of those platforms. You can use it to generate income and start a business by being a freelancer. You might have guessed by now that this video is actually things that I do myself to make money. So I'm sharing the things that I'm doing to generate income. Make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up, and I'm going to give you a bonus idea for business, and it's actually working. You can be a reseller. You can sell stuff that was just not for sale even. People are listing their things on different websites to pick it up for free because they don't have time to sell it, or they don't want to waste their energy on it, or they just want to get rid of it and they don't want to pay the disposal fees if they take it to the city dumpster, for example. So there are some really good things that are listed for pickups, the TVs that are still working, the furniture pieces that are still in a very good condition and can be sold. And I actually know people in Toronto that I met because they were selling furniture. I bought it from them as a student. What they did is, when the students are moving out at the end of their semester, they're freeing up their residence, and they just keep the things out for pickup on a street. They were driving a truck, picking that stuff up, listing it on the internet, and selling it to the new students that are moving into the campus, and they need those things. So they pick up the things for free and they sell them. But you have to make sure you check your local legislation before you do that, because usually when you leave something on a street like that, it's considered to be an abandoned property and it's nobody's. But make sure wherever you're from, that it is fine to do so, because you might be in any part of the world, and I'm not a lawyer to know all the legislations around the world. Guys, give it a big fat thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I want to read about your business ideas. What do you do, and what more do you want to see on this channel? And I'll try to reply as many questions that you might have for me. Guys, see you soon. See you in next video.